Don't let me or anyone kill your dream. Dream killers are any thoughts or any people or anything that deters you from hope of making your life better. We are all different. So when we express ourselves, we're expressing our truth. And that's why it's kind of important to be around people who are like-minded so that you build up enough confidence and support to push forward. That's what different seasons of my life. I went to a church, or you go to different support groups because you're not fully confident in yourself and you need that support to build yourself up. But to fulfill your dream, you're going to have to be confident enough to walk a level of it alone, because everyone kills your dream because only you have your dream. So example, if I say I hate RVs, I hate travel trailers, and it's your dream to get a travel trailer, if you hear me express how I feel, it may kill your dream. If I say I hate families, I hate houses, and it's your dream to have a house and have a family, that may kill your dream. Don't let anyone, including me, kill your dream. You have to be confident enough to do what you need to do for you. If your dream is not hurting someone, if your dream is not negatively affecting someone, doesn't matter what I think or what anyone thinks. Pursue your dream responsibly, but pursue your dream. Now, even when you pursue it, some people may perceive it as irresponsible. When I got ready to downsize my life and I was entertaining the idea of living in my car, and I told my father, he immediately tried to kill my dream. He said, I think that's foolish. I think you're going backwards. And I tried to navigate around telling him anymore because I didn't want him to kill my dream. And I basically got to the point with him that I said, look, this is my life now. This is my life. I'm an adult. What I'm doing, if I choose to live in my car or anything else, if I choose to live in a sailboat, I choose to live in an airplane, whatever I choose to do, as long as what I'm doing is not hurting someone, and if I'm not parking on your lawn, I can't let you steal my dream. If you have a dream of starting a business, of, being some financial guy doing something, you may be taking a big risk, but if that's your dream, you can't let anyone kill it. There's a scene in the movie, The Pursuit of Happiness. In America, part of the original founding principles was that everyone has the right to pursue happiness, life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. That's going after your dream. In this movie, The Pursuit of Happiness, starring Will Smith, his son was telling him his dream. And Will Smith was kind of giving him a little bit negative feedback. He was killing his dream. And then he had realized that he was doing the same thing to his son that the world was doing to him. Will Smith, in this movie, Pursuit of Happiness, he had a dream of being like this, big salesman, making a lot of money, setting the financial security for his future. And all along the way, people told him, look, just give up on your dream. It's not working. And so he subconsciously started doing like the same thing to his son, because his son was like he thought he would be a basketball player, something like that. So it's very important that if you ever watch my videos or if you ever ask my opinion and I give something that is not in line with your dream, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter if I'm on board with your dream, if your parents, if society, if what you're doing is not hurting anyone, don't let anyone kill your dream. It's your dream. It's your life. I wouldn't be where I'm at today, and some people think where I'm at is disgusting. But for me, I'm living my dream as best I can. I'm trying to continue to make it better. But if I just listen to the people who said, oh, your dream is disgusting, your dream is stupid, I would be living a life of resentment in New Jersey, in a house that didn't inspire me, around people that don't inspire me. Nothing is perfect, but it's better for me to live the way I'm living. The message tonight, and then we're going to go to all live comments. Don't let anyone, including me, steal your dream. Period. That's it. All right. Roll down my windows, take a hydration break, see what you guys got to say. Shout out to everyone watching the replay. Leave a comment and let me know Now don't let me know anything. Just that's it. Let's say hi to Jordan. Journey with Jordan. What's up, man? First peace emoji. Good to see you. Ryan B. Very proud of you, brother. That Prius you bought was a gem. He bought a brand new Prius. I think he did a wise decision. One is, he's under, when you have a nice car, yes, you don't stick out as much. Two is that's a very efficient car. It's a great house. Okay. You could do DoorDash now. You can do whatever on that. Travel across the country, 50 miles per gallon in a beautiful car. All you need to be able to do to live is to have shelter. A car is shelter, and to lay down fully is you need to sleep. When you pull a small travel trailer, all you're pulling is a bed. When you pull like a small teardrop or a small tab, I looked at the tab trailers. All you're basically doing is pulling a bed. But that being said, don't let me kill your dream. There was somebody that left a comment today that they have a dream of possibly getting a teardrop. Now, I kind of killed the dream as far as that's not for me. I looked into it. And what I found is anytime you pull anything, you're adding work to your life. When you pull a travel trailer, you're now a truck driver. Okay. You want to be a porn star? Too bad. As soon as you have a travel trailer, you're a truck driver. Okay, that's the way it is. You're pulling something. You're a truck driver. Okay. You got to hitch it. You got to unhitch it. You got to watch you have to drive different. You drive different when you have a travel trailer. You damn sure are going to drive different travel trailer versus a Prius. Damn sure. But there's nothing wrong with it. Don't let me kill your dream. Some people won't be happy living in a Prius. Some people don't know what the hell I'm talking about. This, you're talking about living in a car. So some people don't even want, So again, what do life is about you defining what makes you happy. Now, we may not be cool, not because I'm right and you're wrong or vice versa. It's just because, look, I got a certain mindset and journey for me. And I always leave my mind open to change. Tomorrow, if I want to get a fifth wheel, I'll do that. But I'm not going to do that. But I'm not going to put myself in a corner either. All right, let's continue to go. Sketchy Jeffy, what's up, bro? Good to see you, man. Sketchy. Don't ever let anyone tell you can't do something, even me. Yeah, 100 emoji. I agree with that. Look, if you're 4'11", and you never play basketball, you to go to the NBA. I mean, probably not, but hey, Muggsy Bowles was, what was he, 5'1"? So, yeah, hey, look, bottom line is do you, and that's it. Don't listen to me or anyone, as long as you're not hurting no one. Journey with Jordan. I can understand parents who want to guide their children to be successful. I can understand that too. But I agree with all the points you made. Ultimately, they should ideally encourage their kids to pursue happiness and realize. Now, look, I'm more successful than my father. My father, as high as he ever made it in society's term, was electrician. I made it to electrical engineering, capacity management. So as far as success, if you measure success in career, I went past my father. My grandfather was a janitor. My grandfather was a janitor. My father was an electrician. I was basically into IT engineering. So I took it a step. So, but he looked at it as doesn't matter what you're doing as a career. If you are living a nonconformist life in a car or something like that, you look at it like homeless hobo. And I've always had the gift of I don't care what people think, including my father. That's why I've been able to live my dream. And that's why my father has a contentious relationship with everyone in his life. I hate to say that, but that's true. That's why none of his kids talk to him. His sister didn't talk to him. He's not a bad man. He helped me a lot. Without my father, I wouldn't be in certain situations. So I don't want to disvalue that. But at a certain point, I can't let them kill my dream. So what I can tell you is I don't think my father's living his dream. I think, he has high anxiety. I think he's stressed out. So you can't let the blind lead the blind. Same thing like when my mother loves me with all my heart. But when she started giving me advice on health and nutrition, you can eat this once in a while. You can do this once in a while. She got diabetes and overweight. I had to realize I can't listen to anyone. I can listen to anyone and learn from anyone, but I can't listen to everyone. You understand what I'm saying? I can't listen to anyone who's going to kill my dream. When I was on my journey to lose 200 pounds, I couldn't listen to my mother about food advice. So, make a mental note, guys. Good job, Ryan B. I have my DoorDash bag in my back whenever I feel inspired to do it. It's been a while, but options are good. It's all about options. I got my DoorDash bag here. I haven't done it in 2 days. Why? Because same thing, freedom and flexibility. Freedom and flexibility, that's what I value the most. And that's why I like mobile living. That's why I like side hustles like DoorDash. because of that. You work when you want. If you don't want to work, you just want to do you. I like it. We're on the same page, Journey with Jordan. Realize happiness looks different for everyone. That's totally agree with that, brother. For my man Swan Auto, happiness is in Vermont. For me, it's in Florida. So everyone's different. Happiness would be also, please click that thumbs up button if you would, and share the video. Thank you, Jacob. What's up, man? Just popping in. Friends BF left her, so I need to give support. What happened? Friends, work was good. Got a compliment from a higher up visiting the store. That's what I'm talking about, brother. Good job. How are you doing? I'm doing good, brother. Good to see you. We'll watch the replay. Keep doing you, brother. Love you, man. Jacob, I love and respect. Same back, man. Have an awesome night, man. Very proud of you. Ryan B. The weather becomes your best friend living in a car. I totally agree. You're living in nature. I'm going to do a video tomorrow about building your dream life. I think the first step to building your dream life is picking a climate you want to live in, picking a state, a country, a climate, whatever, and then trying to figure out how you can make it work living in that environment. Because climate and culture play a big part in your happiness. Now, as a nomad, I lived 2 years in the winter in New Jersey. Disaster, but I was still happy. Look at my videos. I mean, I didn't want to be in New Jersey. I was pissed about it, but I was still living a good life at that time. So, but obviously, look, what you're basically doing is you're flexible. That's why I'm going to look at some home bases this weekend. I may do a video about it, but I talk it out. I look at them, but at this point, still being middle-aged and in good health, I don't see enough upside. The first thing I think about is I'm losing a lot of flexibility. And what am I gaining? I'm gaining a bed. I sleep comfortable here. I'm gaining a trash can. I don't need trash. I throw my trash out in public things. I'm gaining a bathroom. I don't need bathroom. I got a Planet Fitness and I got a pee jug. Like, there's nothing in my life that's making my life uncomfortable. I'm happy. I'm thriving the way I am. I don't want closet space. I don't want storage. I don't want stuff. So why get a bigger thing if you want stuff? I don't want stuff. My dream life is not storage. But that's just me. Don't let me kill your dream. I know, again, somebody comments today, they want an RV because it gives them storage. I'm not mad at them. Shout out to my guy Milano. He's got a Class B plus and he's got a storage unit. Am I mad at him? No, I love Milano. So everyone's different, guys. Got to remember that. You get to know it, the back of your hand. Inside, you forget all about the weather. Weather is a beautiful thing. Fresh air and weather is a beautiful thing. I don't even drive with my air conditioning or my heating on. I always let the windows down and keep the fresh air flowing. At night, I have all my windows at least cracked with air circulating with a fan circulating the air. I agree with you. Now, look, when you're in an extreme climate, that's different. But, I mean, I'm in extreme climate, again, summer in Florida and winter in New Jersey. But look, I agree. I think it's healthier than breathing in your HVAC ductwork that you have to get cleaned once a year in a condo or house. I agree with that. Sketchy Jeffy. So I meet up with a friend the other day and was telling her about how much I love car camping. No, she don't want to hear that, bro. And my life doing it, and she ended up telling me, I feel like we're going in opposite directions. Well, you are complete opposite, but that's okay. I mean, you have to decide what you want out of life. Here's a bad direction, brother. If you're not inspired to settle down and get a house, here's a bad direction. 10, 15 years later, after you pop out a kid, after you guys are no longer having sex, you're sleeping in separate bedrooms, she wants a divorce, she takes half, and then you finally end up living your life in your car. And it ain't going to be out of choice. It's going to be out of desperation. And what I could tell you is I've met a lot of people in real life that happens. So if you know now that you don't want to settle down and live in conformist life, what I can tell you, brother, is cut her out of your life completely and go forward, because she's serious. When someone tells you who they are, when someone shows you who they are, believe them, because it only gets realer. It doesn't get any different. But that being said, you should do whatever you want. But what I'm here to tell you is be careful. Ryan B, unless there's a hurricane. If there's a hurricane, I hit start, I go wherever I want. There was a hurricane. I lived through Hurricane Sandy in New Jersey. We lost power for 7 days. I know a guy that I worked with, his home was totally destroyed. My condo, at that time I had a house. My condo, I had no electrical power for 7 days. If I had a car, I could have just started my car and went wherever I want. I wouldn't have to worry about a house. So Living mobile is the number one flexible thing. And that's why even now when I look at home bases, I don't look at houses. I look at a raw RV lot or a raw piece of land, and I'm going to put an RV on, and if a hurricane comes, let it blow it away. But the problem with that is if I live in a somewhat area where I have neighbors, I got to have insurance, I got to have everything else, because if that RV blows into someone else's mobile home or something, guess who's going to get sued? And that's a whole disaster, and then you start that whole entanglement. That's why I'm still not convinced home bases yet. Andy G. Hey, everyone. Hey, Sammy. Andy G, stay positive, brother. Appreciate you. Good to see you. Love and respect to our brother Andy G, man. Stay positive, guys. Stay positive as best you can. Don't let anyone kill your dream, guys, including me. Stay positive. Don't let anyone kill your dream, guys, including me. Stay positivo. Good job. Mel, what's going on? Oh, wait, I skipped somebody. Journey with Jordan. I agree, Ryan B. Also, your internal sleeping clock is more synced with the sunrise, sun darkness. Yeah, I agree. And look, when you live in your car, you're constantly moving. You're not just laying around for most people, at least for me. And so at night, when I finally get to my spot, you shouldn't pull up to your nighttime sleeping spot till 10 or midnight, unless you have a campground. If you're doing boondock, it should be 10 p.m. or around midnight. And you should leave in the morning by sunrise. So by the time you're out all day being active, you're tired as hell at night. As soon as I hit that back seat and I have all my window covers up, I'm sleeping like a baby, man. And then I'm up first thing in the morning before sunrise. I'm out of there. When I'm boondocking, when I'm at a campground, it's even very similar still. So, guys, make a mental note. Mel, what's up, brother? Tell me something, because I've been seeing some hot Asian girls down here. Love and respect. Hey, Sam, been stuck in paradise, living the dream and content like you. Gotta run. I'm not mad at that, brother. Sounds like you making it happen. Hang loose, brother. Love to you. Peace and respect. John, what's up, brother? John Settles, man. Hey, Sam. Hope all is well. John, I hope your ribs are healing. I appreciate you very much, John. And I want you to continue to have confidence. You speak up whenever you feel to speak up. You're a respectful person. You have a lot to offer. You're very smart. You keep automating stuff. Don't let anyone give you shit. Don't let anyone mess up your money. You just keep doing what you got to do to get a paycheck. But keep building your life, brother. You're a very smart guy. You're a good guy. And don't let anyone give you shit, brother. Keep going forward. Ryan B. Sketchy Jeffy. Same thing happened to me. Swerve and go on your way. Hey, look. The single life is a better life, in my opinion. But again, don't let me kill your dream. If your dream is to get married and have kids and dogs, I'm not mad at you. I'm not mad at anyone, guys. And that's why, like, sometimes I feel like I have deactivated the social media that isn't monetized. But sometimes I feel like, and part of that is like, I know like some people, like they hear me expressing myself and they get pissed because they're living an opposite life to me. And I'm like, screw, every materialistic thing, screw your house, screw your kids. And like, I can understand like how that kills their dream. And I don't want to hurt your dream. Like, again, if you want to, do a housewarming, and if you want to, it's a holiday weekend coming up. You know what makes me throw up? The thought of being off for 3 days, having to spend time with my family, having to go to dedicated events just because it's Easter, having to go to church longer because it's Easter, having to do anything just because it's a holiday. What I say, let Notre Dame burn. Let every old relic that is just tradition and has nothing to do with real life, let it burn, okay? Now, I mean that figuratively. A lot of people take that literally, just like they take the Bible literally, and that's why they're woo out there. But don't let me kill your dream. If you want to be woo out there, do you, as long as you're not hurting anyone. Good job. Skid Journey with Jordan. Boondocking in condo for 7 days, disaster. And let me tell you something, brother. I lived in a condo for 15 years, and there were some good days, but most of the time it was just a mental and financial burden. Let's take a hydration break and think about what free porn we're going to watch tonight, but I don't think I'm going to watch any because I'm already good. Good job. Living a dream, guys. 85 degrees Fahrenheit, sunny in South Florida today. Right now it's about 78 degrees Fahrenheit, magical, okay? Doesn't get any better than this. Did I see girls in bikinis today? Yeah, I see them every day. Why? Because I live by the ocean. I live light. And it's magical, guys. Do you think you're missing something up north, up in Boston? Shout out to my guy John. Up in New Jersey? No. You know what they're doing in New Jersey right now? Preparing for high gust winds. Going to ShopRite, stocking up on greasy soup and Doritos. Trying to find something on Lifetime. Trying to watch Jack Reacher Part 3. I'm living Jack Reacher, guys. You think I'm a hero? I'm not a hero. I'm a drifter with nothing to lose, okay? Don't test me. All right, let's stay positive. Sketchy Jeffy, thumbs up. I see Gail. Sketchy Jeffy, thumbs up. Thanks, guys. It really made me think about social norms. Sketchy Jeffy, remember, do whatever you want as long as what you're doing is not hurting anyone. Let that guide your life, and I think you'll always find your way to wherever you want to be. Gail, it's good to see you. Gail, I love you. I'm proud of you. You're living a good life. You did good for yourself. Gail, I haven't even read your comment yet, but this is what I want to tell you from the Lord. I'll give you a prophecy right now. Gail, you did good for yourself. And anytime that you feel that you made the wrong decision, you remember that if you have a bad day, it would be times 10 living in an apartment in Massachusetts, because you would still have bad days in Massachusetts. You would still have bad days in an apartment. You could have bad days in your minivan. You could have bad days in Florida. But guess what? You're going to have more bad days in an apartment or house that doesn't inspire you, in a state that doesn't inspire you. But if you want to change your mind tomorrow and buy a house or live with your daughter or whatever, you should do whatever you want. Never let me or anyone kill your dream. That's the message tonight. And always be willing to change your dream. You do what you want. But I'm proud of you. I think you did good for yourself. Let's continue to read what Gail's got to say. Hello, Sam. Been a long time since I caught your live stream. It's great to have you. I'm getting more and more content. Yeah, you're never going to go back, man. Once you go van, you don't go back. Good job. In my van every day, you can't beat it. This is the best lifestyle. Now, there's some downside, but there's more downside to a conforming life. Like, are there bad days living in your car van? Yeah. But there's more bad days living in your house or apartment. How do I know? Because I've lived both. But this is for me. Everyone should do what they want. And so what I'm here to tell you is, like, you may think you're missing something. Take a trip back to Massachusetts. You're not missing anything. If you may think you're missing something, go back into a long-term lease into an apartment or buy a house. Guess what you're going to realize? I had it damn good in that minivan. You damn right. Let's continue to read. And then she goes, content in my van every day. It's all about working and saving. Damn it, you got to have an income. And once you have an income, you can finally get ahead. Because why? You don't have that many fixed bills. And finally, you have freedom and empowerment. Now, is it going to last forever? Nothing lasts forever. There may come a day where all of us have to settle down or something. But that's life. Should but look, you might as well enjoy the good years you have. Save, you'll be better off. Look, the day may come where all of us have to go to a home. But that doesn't mean you should live like you have to go into a home now. If you don't, enjoy, take care of your health. There's two things that give you your dream. Your health, you got to take care of your health, guys, as best you can, and your income. Your health and your income drive your options. Then you can't let anyone kill your dream as far as what you should do. Don't listen to me. Don't listen to your parents. Now, again, it depends. If you're an adult and if you're earning your own income, don't let anyone kill your dream. Okay? Try to keep the peace with people. I tried to keep the peace with people, but at a certain point, I can't let people feed thoughts in my head because life is hard enough. I don't need someone else making it harder, okay? I can't deal with it. I always say, if you're not good for my mental health, I got to cut you out. And if I'm not good for your mental health, you got to cut me out. There's a lot of people in here that say, I love me forever, but I eventually become maybe bad for their mental health. And what should they do? They should not watch me. Just like I should not listen to people who not. So I'm fair. I'm fair on my own evaluation and other people. Do what's best for you. Good job, guys. Good job, gal. Grateful Days Army Life. Hey, bro, what's up, man? Seattle, Washington in the house. Love and respect to you and Dylan, everyone in the Northwest, everyone out there in the world living their best life. Good to see you. Ryan B. Home Depot becomes a circus once spring rolls around. Let me tell you something. I don't even know what a Home Depot is anymore. Why? Because there ain't nothing I want to buy in Home Depot, okay? I don't want to buy any plumbing fixtures. I don't want to buy ceiling fans. I don't want to buy any supplies. Why? Because, dang it, that doesn't inspire me. Okay, working on my house on the weekend doesn't inspire me. It inspires some people. Don't let me kill your dream. If you want to be Tim the Toolman Taylor, don't let me kill your dream. But guess what, guys? I don't want to be Tim the Toolman Taylor, okay? What I want to be is living free and never working with my hands again as far as tools, okay? I don't want to be under a sink cranking a pair of channel locks, okay? I don't want to run an extra electrical dedicated circuit to a ceiling fan. I don't want to go to a neighbor's house, okay, to put a GFI circuit in their bathroom because they're a senior citizen on a fixed income, but they have a Lexus in their driveway, okay, and they're about to, drop about $2,000 on a Passover dinner this weekend, okay, but they don't have enough to pay for a GFI, okay. I don't want to do that, guys. Let's stay positive. Good job. Ryan B. By the siding, the trim, the barbecue, the flowers, the bricks, the wheelbarrows, The throw up emoji. Good job, Ryan B. You stay in that Prius. You stay in that Prius, brother. You never go back. Good job. All right, let's take a hydration, bro. All facts for Sketchy Jeffy. Good job. Cameron, what's up, man? Stop, you job. Send all your money and see how destitute you will become. Stop your job. Look, don't stop your job. I always preach, keep your job. I've worked 3 jobs, even during the course of having this channel. You guys know what it is. I dream to kill other people's non-harmful dreams. Let's stay positive. Look, again, you guys got to figure it out now. I'm giving you a whole live feed about don't let me deter you. Now, if you guys can't get that, kick rocks. I don't know what else you want from me. Stay positive. Cameron, thanks, Sam. Grateful Days RV Life. The only tool I grab is my own. Well, brother, I ain't mad at that. I ain't mad at someone masturbating twice or even 3 times a day. I think after you do that, you come like the people who give me a thumbs down just because they're psychopaths. Basically, even free porn can't help them. Why? Because look, they need to really seek guidance, and they're not seeing their psychiatrist. They're not taking care of their health, and they're mad at me. They put all the even though the Mueller report gave them no obstruction, they're still not happy. It's like Nancy Pelosi. Are you ever happy? You know, you keep giving thumbs down. Are you happy? Do you want another report? You're not happy, no matter what I give you. So you know what I do? I treat you like Donald Trump. I don't give a shit about you. I keep going forward, okay? And I win the 2020 election. All right, let's stay positive. Journey with Jordan. I want to buy and donate a better shower head for the Planet Fitness I go to, brother. Just go to another Planet Fitness. You're non-committal. Once you have the Black Card membership, which is the membership in Planet Fitness that you can go to any gym membership throughout the country, there's a Planet Fitness within 30 miles of every Planet Fitness. So, brother, just go to the next one, man. That's how you do a nomad life. Oh, yeah, good job. Because there's some Planet Fitnesses that don't have, like, the secure shower. They only have, like, a curtain. I like to go to the ones where they got, like, their own dressing room, their own shower. Why? Because I like privacy, man. I don't want some guy, who knows what he's, I just like to be private. All right, good job. Let's stay positive. Hey, what's up, man? The trend now in Denver is micro apartments, 600 feet, $1,600 a month. Yeah, that's not tiny living. But it's, look, when you're in an apartment or when you're in a condo, you are in a fixed location and you're obligated to the terms of the homeowners association, the lease agreement, the mortgage, the taxes that are only going to go up, the utility bills are only going to go up. I'm not saying I'm against it. When I first looked at downsizing, I looked at a small condo on the Jersey Shore. It was about 300 square foot. And when I looked to get financing on it, the real estate agent told me, Sam, you can get financing, but you're going to have to put more down, 25 to 30% down. It's going to be a higher interest rate because not all banks loan on these type of properties. Why? Because it's a non-conforming property. A non-conforming property means it's a little bit more risk because banks, there's not too many people in the market for a 300 square foot house. Why? Because most people looking to buy a house have a dream of a family, 2 kids, and a dog. There are very few single people who want to stay single who buy a house. There's some, but the bigger market, the economy is all about supply and demand. The bigger demand in society is a person who, even if they're single, they eventually see themselves getting married. They even have a bachelor pad just to pick up a girl. They eventually see themselves getting in a relationship, having a pet, and having a family. I don't. I've lived that life. Not good, not with a family, but I've lived that life where I had people come over, play house. It's a disaster. But you should experience it. Don't let me kill your dream. But let me tell you something. Don't end good, guys. All right, let's stay positive. So what I can tell you is this. Okay. The non-conforming life may be a little bit more risky, but whatever life you choose, live below your means. Live below your means so that you don't have to be on the hook to as many people. When you're not on the hook to someone, then you can live your dream. When you're on the hook to your parents, to your friends that you got to borrow money from to your boss or whoever, you should respect all those people. But when you're on the hook, you're not going to live a free, creative life. You're going to live a life of keep your mouth shut because you're going to have to do favor for a favor. They're going to have to come work on your kitchen countertops this weekend, and you're going to have to go help them chop down their tree next weekend in their house. Why? Because favor for a favor, guys. That's how it goes when you're living a conforming life. Be careful. Free to be. DMX. They don't know who we be. Da-dun, da-dun, da-dun. I agree, brother. Let's stay positive and let's sing the prayer. Good job. And tough. Looks like I got the security gig. Congratulations, brother. If you can find a security gig making $15 an hour, you scored. And a night shift. Good job. But they said part of it is I have to wheel dead people to the morgue. A bit scary. Hey, man, you know the dead people ain't going to complain. Let me tell you something. I think you're probably better off working around dead people than working around coworkers. What's the number one reason why people quit their job? People they have to work with. You got to work with dead people. They can't complain. They can't get on your nerves. And if you drop them, it doesn't matter. They're already dead. That's positive, brother. Stay positive. Good job. Journeyman Jordan. I signed up with the basic. I tried to upgrade, but they won't email me my login info, so I give them more money. What's that basic? What does that mean, basic? Marin! Congrats, MTOF. Marin, the encourager, the positive person who's very wise, who knows how to counsel people. What's the number one rule of counseling? Give people space. That's the number one rule, guys. Don't always try to give people advice. Sometimes just keep your mouth shut and listen. Now, do I want to do that? No, I don't want to hear people talk. That's why I'd rather work with dead people. But what I'm here to tell you is let's stay positive. Good job. Come on. Have you been to any museums? I've been to a bunch. Especially when I spent a lot of time in New York City. I went to every museum. There's a whole street right next to Central Park. It's got Guggenheimer, the Met, all that other stuff. I went to those museums. I went to museums in Philadelphia. I went to museums up and down. But the most museums I've been to was in New York City. What I can tell you is I'm not impressed. Basically, every museum there's some type of steer. There's some type of like an Egyptian head. There's like a couple dead animals. There's a bunch of religious stuff. So what I can tell you is even in the most pristine museums in New York City, they may look magical and you may see some hot girls in there, but there's nothing in there but a spear. I'm not impressed, guys, all right? I'd rather watch free porn. Overrated. Good job. Journey with Jordan. Oh, yeah, I skip one. MTOF. Thanks, Marin. Hopefully the bodies will be in bags. Hey, don't matter what they are. They're dead, brother. You ain't got to worry about it. Good job. Journey with Jordan. I'm not going to be there long. Trying to get a job doing car transportation around the country. I'm not mad at you. Just remember, driving is one of the most dangerous things in the world. So you got to be very careful, guys. Ryan B. Agree with you, Sam. I have a private shower. I don't want to see an old man's pinky. I just want my own space. Like Marin would say, I want my space, and that's how I feel. Good job, Marin. Good points. Dead people are just that. There you go, Marin. Good job. You'll get used to it. Yeah. Hey, and let me tell you something. That's job security. Not too many people want to work with dead people. So guess what? You just moved up on the food chain. When someone else doesn't want to do something, you're more valuable, brother. Supply and demand. Good job. Danny, Socrates said, he is richest whom is content with least. Yeah, the Bible said that. A lot of people said that. The hardest part about the simple life is not acquiring. Because when you're finally living simple, you're always itching to do something else. So you just have to be mindful of, keep it simple. Not easy, though. Not easy. One of the hardest parts about living the simple life is not acquiring stuff. You don't need to really acquire a bigger car. You don't really need to acquire a home base. I still look at all those things. I may do them. But be mindful of that. So I agree with that. Good job. All right, guys, I got to all the live comments, and we kept it pretty positive tonight. I'm very happy about that. I appreciate all your feedback. You guys matter to me. MTOF. I think Buddha or someone said the greatest wealth is contentment. Yeah, all through the times. Buddha, Socrates, the Bible, everyone has basically said that contentment is part of happiness. But we also have ambition. Human is also to change and to grow. There's nothing wrong with that either. It's a balance of thing. Life is all about balance. So just try to do your best, guys. But look, at the end of the day, if you want to keep acquiring, don't let me kill your dream. If you want to acquire nothing and you just want to live on one bag and hitchhike across the country, don't let me kill your dream. You guys should live whatever you want. Okay, do whatever you want. So that's the message tonight. I'm not going to stretch it out. I'm going to say peace and love. Hit that thumbs up button. And Journey with Jordan said, Nicki Minaj says something about that too. Let's stay positive. I love everyone.